Hello everyone. So in this video, I just want to quickly go over a route for the Dawnbreaker dungeon. I'm going to do this quickly in a follower dungeon and talk through the route because whenever I do this dungeon with bugs, people get lost, they die in the ships, they pull all of the trash, etc. Now this route is just for normal, heroic and mythic 0 dungeons where you don't have to care about the trash percent. So whenever I do a follower dungeon, I basically queue as healer because then you get 3 DPS followers, so it all goes a bit quicker, but it means I need to respec. So you don't update the bot so that you keep these 3 DPS because it's just a bit quicker. Now when you do this dungeon, there's maybe some trash here on the side, but you don't need to do any of that. You just go straight and pull these 2 packs together. This dungeon, it's actually really efficient if you're thinking of farming Valor Stones or things like that. Although at the moment you might want to combine that with farming Honor if you want, because Comp Stomp is currently the brawl, and that's just very easy Valor Stones and Honor. Now once you do that pack, you just run straight up the stairs to the airship. Now one of the things that can sometimes happen is that the boat is gone for you, the ship. If this happens, leave the dungeon and run back in, which usually fixes it. But if that doesn't fix it, you need to wait for your group to kill the first boss and you'll spawn on the boat, but you need to have died first. I haven't actually had that happen and it doesn't seem super common, but let's hope that they actually fix this for Mythic Plus. So we're just finishing this trash off, and then after killing this first trash pool on the boat, you're gonna spawn 2 side ships that you need to fly to and clear some trash. So you gain this radiant light, which allows you to mount and dragonfly. So you go to the side ship. Just be careful here that you don't fly into the hull of any of these ships, or you can die and get stuck. So you just fly nicely on the top, kill the trash pack, so like sometimes when you pug this, like nobody follows, you're doing this entire trash pool and so on, etc. Now, when you kill this trash, you get this bomb, you activate it, and then you fly to the next ship. Now, the key thing that you want to watch out again is don't fly into the hull of the ship or you're gonna get stuck. Um, so the same thing here, we kill this trash pack. Like, I'm not talking about any of the abilities because like this is just a route for normal, heroic, and mythic 0, so it's all very simple. So you do this other Arati bomb, fly back to the ship. Again, watch where you're going, just be safe. We kill this first boss. So this first boss does this Darkness Comes, which is a purple AoE attack that basically insta-kills you if you get hit by it. But you can see here this debuff that you have. That is the key thing. Don't watch the visual, just watch your debuffs. If you don't have this purple debuff, you're safe, because sometimes like you can be right outside of the purple thing, but you still have the debuff, so you die. So just play it safe. Watch your debuff and you're fine. Now, very annoyingly, this boss actually does it again once they're dead. I don't know exactly why Blizzard chose to do this, but yeah, hopefully that changes because that is relatively annoying. So you fly up, boss is dead, you can go loot him. Now, after looting this, the way you're going to do this in Mythic Plus is that you're going to kill generals to remove buffs from the second boss, which is down there. But this boss is actually extremely easy, even with the buffs. So on normal, heroic, and M0, there's no need to do any of this trash. Now, lots of groups, they immediately fly down, pull him where he is. You get 2 or 3 additional trash packs and they wipe and then they start flaming, etc. Just wait 10 seconds and pull him down here. Well, you see that my followers didn't really agree. But you can basically pull him down this ramp and play all the mechanics there. So first you can see this terrifying slam, circle around the tank, you get feared if you're inside it, and the tank gets knocked back. The tank, which obviously is a follower, could actually go and stand against the wall. No knockback, the boss never moves. this Nova is from a trash mob that shouldn't be pulled. Then you have this dark orb. With the dark orb also, one important thing to say is it explodes on impact. So you can see it explode on that house there. So what you want to do is you have like 3 seconds. When you get targeted, you move yourself so that the orb goes in a straight line, doesn't collide with terrain, so it's very obvious for the group and easy to dodge. So just going to finish off this boss. Hopefully my followers don't pull more stuff. So when we kill this boss, we just fly up, rotate the camera and find the ship. Yeah, there. And there's a mob there. We kill that mob and then the last boss spawns. Like, if you want, you can obviously first drink, get buffs, etc., then go up, and it's good to coordinate that, but like, currently the dungeons are very easy. So this is the last boss, and he has 2 key mechanics that a lot of people also get wrong. This first one is this rolling asset. And this rolling asset, it basically centers on your character, and it shows that it's going left if it's centered on your left, or right if it's centered on your right. So the easiest way to handle this is if your group is all in front of the main boss, and then the guy who gets the debuff just moves out so that the rolling asset doesn't go over the group. Because this actually does quite a bit of damage, and sometimes healers can struggle if the entire group keeps getting hit by this. The second mechanic are these Arati bombs. And so you'll see these bombs spawn. Yeah, there they are. You just click them, you get an extra action button, go closer to the boss and use it on him. Does a ton of damage. Once the boss reaches 63%, phase 2 starts. So now lots of groups, they seem to fly and follow the boss. However, there's no need. You can just fly straight to where he's going to land. You don't even need to use vigor for this. Now this is quite useful because in some groups where a healer might be struggling, because for example everyone's running the green beams on top of each other, this will give your healer some time to heal everyone back up before the boss actually lands. Now when the boss lands, it's just more of the same, so I'm not gonna make this video any longer. I hope this video was helpful and can save you all some time when you're running this dungeon in the future. Thank you for watching.